Good evening, Zelda 1 Randomizer, and welcome to a brackets stage. I almost said Swiss again, but no, we are finally in the brackets this week. Um, Hyrule Bracket stage, no less. This is the upper bracket, and tonight the match is between Paratroopa and Tabby Orange. This is, yeah, nothing else to say. Week 1 upper bracket match. I didn't think to check who the players may have beaten Swiss to get here, but they haven't beat anyone else in brackets yet. It is a 64 player ladder of all very strong players. So don't let those seed numbers next to your name fool you. Yeah, they're all very good. Oh, a dead wood start. Not a lot of open caves over here. It's a long walk to most of the Armos. See what the players do with it. Okay. Oh, Wizrobes on the overworld. I sometimes like to see that as a player because that means they're not in dungeons. But for players of this caliber, it won't be that much of a combat struggle, I'm sure. Paratroopa going the other way. I love it. Doing the grave first. There's an Armos over here, and then if Paratroopa routes it the way I like to, you maybe screen wrap from the Forgotten Spot into Death Armos. Or not the Forgotten Spot, but the other. The truly Forgotten Spot with no check into Death Armos. Nope, neither grave pushed. So right in the beginning here, we're looking for an open cave, and we're looking for the wood sword. And if we can, we'd like to find a candle in an open cave. Okay, well that's a letter. That will enable potions later. Not the worst. Ooh, I saw that. Tabby Orange finding a big secret for 60. That's not a big secret. I mean, it is. It is the big secret. There'll be 3 of those, but it's the smallest possible big secret. That's not great. Although 99 rupees is guaranteed to purchase a candle if Tabby can stay away from door repairs. So at least that. At least that. Paratroopa finding a Twitch ad. Just kidding. Okay, Tabby is going to check this open cave and probably Death Armos. I hope it's not full of blue Wizrobes or something gross. What do we got? Okay, yeah, free heart container. That is always good for overworld survivability when you have no B button and no A button. Excellent, excellent. What do we got? We have a staircase in Death Armos. It's another free heart. Okay, well, it looks like both players will be getting both of these. So that's pretty good. Ooh. Paratroopa doing a great job dodging those. Wow, look at both. Oh, right between. Okay. Tabby still took a bop, but that was great dodging still. You know, it's hard to do that in this game. Link's movement is somewhat grid-based, and you can't always make Link turn on a dime. Sometimes he keeps walking to the next tile before he turns. So, oh, there was the wood sword. Paratroopa is now going to check the closer deadwood spots that she skipped at the beginning of the game. And Tabby, okay. Is also going back to the Deadwoods. Okay, those Wizrobes take no prisoners. My goodness. Well, I think Paratroopa will check this last open cave in the bottom left here, probably, up A or walk back, and then go get that wood sword. So, not that big of a deal. Meanwhile, Tabby Orange is going to go do the checks that Para just did, so they're just going to kind of trade places. It won't be the worst thing. Both runners still pretty darn close. Let's see here. No, yep. Tabby pushes both graves as well. Still nothing. I like this. The health refill from Paratroopa. Some runners would be like, no, gotta go fast. Can't go fast if you're dead. That's very, very prudent health refill. Alright, so 1 screen away from Wood Sword, I believe. Yep. Ugh. Red Wizrobes. At least it was a hug and not a spell. The spells do 4, the hugs do 1. So you don't want a spell, but All right, I think both runners are now tied on items, even including the lever. Let's see where they go next. So Paratroopa is going to start her exploration from the start area, and Tabby's going to start his exploration from the grave area. So still a route divergence. This is exciting. Ooh, money-making game. Not going to play with 99. I agree. I might play the money-making game with 10, 20, maybe 30 if I had a reason to, but probably not even 30. At 99, you've got more to lose than win. So, very good decision not to play there. Paratroopa still fishing for her first bomb drop. Oh, Tabby finds bombs. Gonna buy them, even risking not having money for the candle. Wow. Okay, yep. I mean, you're on Death Mountain, though. What are you going to do on Death Mountain without bombs? So, I mean, maybe that's why you buy the expensive bombs. Okay, we see a wooden arrow. That's good to know. That is White Sword offense, if you can find a bow. Makes Pole's voices way faster. A lot of runners, that's their favorite item to buy if they can, because... the minutes shaved off your finish time per rupee is probably highest for the wood arrow, higher than any other item, except maybe a potion. I see a lot of players having good potion use this tournament. So where is Tabby going next? If not Death Mountain, it is... the bomb spot's near level 1. Getting some of that money back, alright. So in this flag set, there's no free candle. There's no free candle to take any's, so we have to find a candle shop. And there will have to be a candle shop in an open cave or bomb wall. It could be the rare shop. It could be somewhere disgusting. It's happened in this seed. That's another shop without a candle. I'm starting to think I maybe just jinxed it. Maybe it is the rare shop. Oh no. Oh, any roads. Did I miss these the first time? Oh, it's a quarter spot. Paratroopa's trapped. Trapped somewhere she's already been. That's not nice. Well, I guess you just walk back. Still faster than up Aing, but annoying. Can we get a global off of these blue Octoroks at least? Or these red Wizrobes? No? Can the game be nice? Can I jinx the game into being nice? No, probably not. Yeah, there we go. Now we can check this bomb spot. Tabby Orange, meanwhile, heading over to the east side of Hyrule. Lots of open caves here, some more bomb spots. 3 Armoses, which should give us our Armos item. It's got to be one of these 3. Definitely makes sense to head over this way next. I think Paratroopa probably would have as well, but she got detoured by those any roads. Interesting. Our Armos item has to be in the green woods. All right. Oh, there's our candle. Tabby Orange just found our candle. So it is in East Hyrule. Pretty good. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Yeah. Paratroopa's like, I'm not going to take... Oh, level 6. Tabby finds level... Well, you've got a sword. I guess you dig it. Let's go. Yeah, Tabby Orange being very careful not to take the door on the left, because that would have stranded her in the grave again. Farm some bombs off of these red Wizrobes. Tabby's had no trouble getting global bombs. Why not Para? Okay, so could this open stair be an item? Now, it could be an item or it could be a heart container, because this tournament... there we go. There's Para's candle. This tournament introduces a new flag where the floor item and the stair item can shuffle between each other in a dungeon. Red candle. Well, it's still good offense. Yeah, Tabby burns it. I can kind of see that. Would have been good to have that a minute ago. Oh, Para right behind him. Right behind him in this 6. Good. The left side Landmolus and the right side Aquamentus. Thank you, game. Alright. I wouldn't be surprised if we... Oh! I love seeing... Oh, a good thing we have... Chat, what is that ink blot? Good thing we have a map, because there is a lot of chance to bomb the wrong wall here. My goodness. Yeah, 41 rupees for a candle was pretty good, wasn't it? I agree. Is Para noping out of 6, being like, nah, I got my candle, I don't want anything else out of here? I mean, hey, if it's not an 8-try-4 seed, that's probably the right call. Mags with not even enough hearts to guarantee a white sword item. It's okay. Okay, hint shop. We'll make a note of where those are. And you know, watching Tabby Orange fight all those Lionels, maybe Paratroopa's onto something. Oh my god, the Armos item was the ladder this whole time. I can't believe Para was the first person to find it. But then again, Tabby spent an extra 1 minute and 6, and Para caught right up. So now, what's that coast item? Because now we get another free item. Oh, this is. Oh my goodness, no, those aren't silvers. Why are silvers there? Okay, well, is this a jet seed? It can't happen, right? We can't have silvers be the white sword item in the Green Woods, ladder in the Armos in the Green Woods, and then have the coast item be bow. Is the dream real? No. Bow is on coast. Bow is on coast. I believe. Come on. I don't even know how you would feel about that as a runner, because, you know, you're like, oh yay, all the stuff's free, but it's free for your opponent too, you know? As a runner, you're kind of looking for something to give you an advantage. And with all of that, you know, taken away, the game just becomes a foot race in a straight line, you know? You don't know what's gonna decide it. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Paired as gimbal, what's our coast item? Let's see it. Tutor. Okay, well that's actually still a very good item. That unlocks a lot of overworld spots and makes backtracking convenient. Yeah, that's great. Start checking recorder spots on Paratroopa's side. Wow. Of course, with no Triforces, you have to kind of wait an awkwardly long time to see if the door's going to open, right? You know, like, is it animating? Is the staircase going to appear? No, okay, I guess there's nothing here. Wonder what Paratroopa might be heading to the desert, might be heading to the last candle spot, or maybe did that candle spot, I'm not sure. Oh, there's Tabby Orange with a global bomb drop. Paratroopa can't get one of those. Alright, Paratroopa into the stairs. Okay, it's another shop we've seen. At this point, I think we've seen all the shops. Okay, nothing under that burn bush. How about this one? Huh. Just a little short on the wooden arrows. Oh wait, don't buy those, you have silvers. Buy is a key though, I like it. Sometimes in a seed, all you need to get started is your first key. Especially if your first dungeon is like 1 or 3 or something. Those can be very key blocked, or even key negative. So, wow, that was a very quick block clip by Paratroopa. Excellent. So I'm going to assume up A to the Dead Woods and check all those spots now. Oh yeah, hey, check this. We started on the Recorder Lake. What's in it? A door repair. Paratroopa very quickly up A's off the long message to save her money. Alright. Has Tabby? I don't think anybody's been up here yet, actually. This is new territory for both runners where Tabby is. I like it. Tabby gonna find something good up here. Maybe a nice level. See here. Got one eye on each runner as they both check new caves we haven't seen yet. And 4 rupees is a small secret. Oh, Paratroopa finds level 2. Paratroopa was the first person to find a new level. Okay. Value on the candle. Yeah. So you know what? Remember when I said that the red candle was a combat upgrade? Nobody laughed, right? This is what it's for. Okay. No bombs to bomb north. Don't even have a guarantee that we go north. Probably can pirouette that door if this door shutters behind us. Thank you. So now we can kill these Gibdos open that door on the left, up A, and it should open the key door on the left of the entrance room. If that's how Paratroopa... Whoa, hang on a second. If that's how Paratroopa chooses to play it. But did you see that? Tabby found 9 in an open cave, and it is indeed a jet seed. We didn't have bow on coast like I wanted, but we do have 5 Triforces. So, yep, Paratroopa is going to pirouette that left key door. But 5 Triforces, free ladder, free silvers. Oh boy. That actually makes me nervous as a runner. That makes me real nervous. Excited, but nervous. I hope chat's excited. Wow. Meanwhile, Paratroopa finds the perfect dungeon for having a red candle, apparently. So now all we need is a fairly generous bow, you know. We don't want to dig 6 dungeons, get 6 out of 5 Triforces, and then not have the bow and still have to keep digging. That just feels bad. Hope nobody ends up in that situation half an hour from now. Oh, was that a red ring on the floor of 2? Oh man, the ricks just keep getting richer. Okay, well, Paratroopa's probably good for luxury items. I mean, maybe use a combat upgrade, but dang. Where's the Triforce? Wow. Yeah, I'll just face tank these land molars. Sure, whatever. I'm invincible. Tabby, meanwhile, still giving us more overworld exploration that neither player's seen yet. Checked 1Q5, checked above the waterfall, checked the waterfall. Might check these ladder spots. Is the ladder extra value today? Does it give us a dungeon? Does it give us our bow dungeon? Okay, does it give us anything? We got one more spot to check. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. Tabby Orange unrewarded for a very good play. Some very fast reflexes. Paratroopa getting that Triforce and red ring out of 2. She's out of there. No reason to go back. That's a great screen wrap by Tabby Orange, by the way, to dodge all those blue whiz robes on a narrow little hallway. That is a gross screen to get overworld whiz robes on. Okay. Oh, it does open. Paratroopa's gonna have to walk around. Oh, good. Tabby finds level 1. I was hoping for something like this. So now, what good stuff can Tabby Orange find in level 1? Bow, any key, white sword, wand, somehow required power bracelet, although I don't know how that's going to happen with 9 already found and 5 Triforces, unless bow is under the power bracelet. I'm a commentator. I have to think of the worst case scenario for our runners at all times. Part of my job. Okay, early compass. Linear level 1, maybe not segmented. What I'm thinking when I see that compass position. Although with no key, yeah. Again, that key purchase Paratroopa made would unlock that level 1. Oh, or I say that, and then there's another key door directly behind that key door, so whatever, but you know. Was that Axel F1 heard? I'm not sure. The recorder tune? I'm actually watching the stream on mute right now. Might as well key. Going to say the Death Mountain would like to have something too, but getting to 1 is good too. Yeah, actually. If Tabby Orange did take an overworld death, he would probably be sent to the Deadwoods, where he'd be immediately greeted with level 2, which would be great because red ring and fairly easy Triforce, yeah. Paratroopa buying a potion, absolutely. I said, as soon as we picked up that letter, I've seen some amazing potion usage this tournament. Not something I usually commend, but it's something I should. I've seen runners use potions like 3 times in a race, you know, and win with a very good time. Like it's important. All right, Paratroopa showing us new checks on Death Mountain. Tabby Orange also showing us new checks on West Death Mountain. Ooh. We get a global. Okay. What is the test of the emergency gas system? That means we have no book. Tabby also buying a key. See, Tabby knows the score. Both runners now having purchased 1 key apiece. Very good. Tabby knows exactly where to spend it. Paratroopa having dug 2 and only a tiny piece of 6. Came out key positive out of that level 2, apparently. I didn't know level 2 had 3 keys in it. Apparently it does. Yep, Tabby Orange is immediately going to go spend that key in level 1. I hope Tabby Orange is rewarded with treasure and not another key door. 2 keys and 2, bought 1, didn't use it. Thank you, Cokes. Alright. Meanwhile, Paratroopa doing the rest of the West Death Mountain checks. We'll need another global bomb to finish. But sometimes you get lucky. Or we can have a reappearance of the expensive bomb shop if that wasn't our rare shop. Okay, these red robes could help out. Yeah, there we go. All right. We now have enough bombs to finish West Death Mountain. One has a raft. Could that be required? Kinda hope it is. Raft required seeds are pretty rare. Less than 3%. But that's what makes them fun. Of course, in this flag set where I say less than 3%, but when you have less than 8 Triforces needed to enter 9, required even less. Oh, nice Kanana key by Tabby. I just caught that while keeping one eye on each runner. Can we bomb? No. Are we stuck again? One can't be ladder blocked. Like, you can't be required. Well, you can definitely be required to bomb north out of this room. I'm just hoping it's not true. Oh, wait, we have the ladder. What am I thinking? Alright. A truly empty room. Tabby pauses looking for wall masters. Doesn't find any. Alright. Tabby not going to defeat those. I think we're looking for a staircase item for our last item in 1. I forget. No, the raft was a staircase item. So we're looking for a floor item. So actually, this room can be an item? I forget. Raft any key in 1. Oh, right. We've already found the item. My bad. Oh, wait. I missed the any key. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, chat. Wow, okay. Yep. So Tabby must be wanting to go one more room for a heart container. No. Well, I've got the any key, so it's free as long as I don't get shuttered in with a bunch of slow enemies. What do we got? Okay, now. If that Gleok has the heart container, he can keep it. That heart container would cost me 1.5 minutes. Tabby could probably beat that thing faster than 90 seconds, but Tabby still doesn't want to do it. Tabby gets a Triforce in level 1. Both runners now tied at 1 Triforce apiece. Paratroopa finds the last take any, and I believe has now taken a heart container out of all 4 take any. So that means Paratroopa with the red ring, probably didn't need that 4th heart container, but I think has purchased a potion. So, finds level 5 on Candle Row, the corner. I think Tabby's about to find it too. They'll both be in here at the same time. Oh, I bet this is a connector. It's level 5 with its vanilla olive color. And you know the rule of 5. The first staircase is a connector, which, yep, it is. But yeah, I forget what I was talking about before level 5 was found. Oh, yeah. Paratroopa already had a potion, so maybe took a heart container for that reason, but could be thinking mags. I mean, it's early enough. We will see. Some runners will actually opt to leave the take any behind, come back later and use it as a free potion, but with rupees being somewhat plentiful despite the small big secret, I don't know if Paratroopa's really thinking I'll walk across the world for a free potion later, so may as well just take the heart container, I guess. Alright. Is this a different stair? No, it's the same connector. Paratroopa wants to go back to the entrance. Okay. Oh no. No, it's different. Oh, how many manhandlers in a corridor stair does this seed have? I got confused there. It's not the same room at all. Okay. Well, our runners, yeah, they're in the same room. It's a high five. Abby did actually see Mags. That is a good point. I think both runners saw Mags. It is on the opposite side of the world from their start screen, but kinda close-ish to 9. 9 is in the lighthouse, or the cave at the top of the tall ladder on the east side of the world. Mags was in, I was in a candle spot, I think, in the Green Woods, or just somewhere else in the Green Woods. So, it's not unreachable, especially depending where you pick up your go mode. Ooh, bomb upgrade. Rolled down 6 rupees. Is it good? What is this level 5 doing? Magic bomb wall, perhaps? Tabby seems to have found the way. I didn't see if Tabby maybe bombed a magic bomb wall somewhere. No, we're back in yet another corridor stair with a manhandler. Paratroopa using her red ring to face tank it. So this is really funny. Tabby Orange having the any key out of 1 took a different route in this too than Paratroopa, who has the red ring out of 2. This 5 rather. So it's funny how their different items are helping them defeat this dungeon in different ways, even as they are basically in the same spot at the same time. Yep. Would be nice to have that bow. Pole's voice gets itself stuck in a wall. Come on. Is this our Triforce room? It's our compass room, which is like having a Triforce, except not as good. Okay. Way over there. How does the level reach way over there? That's an annoyingly shaped level 5. 5 segment 5. You know what, Fury? You know what, Fury? If it happens, I'm blaming you. I would love to see it, though. No. Magic bomb wall to the Triforce? Yep, magic bomb wall with no map to the Triforce. Good thing we had the compass, so that would have been unfindable. I don't think Paratroopa saw this white sword. I don't think Paratroopa saw the item in 5. Tabby found it, though. Probably okay, Paratroopa's going back in case it's the bow? Yeah, okay. Paratroopa's not going back in. Okay. Paratroopa's abandoning the white sword in 5. Good news, it's not the bow. Bad news, it was probably the best thing you could find besides the bow, but what you gonna do? Sometimes it'd be like that. When you see a 5 Triforce 9, you gotta be thinking, I gotta fly. I really gotta go. Because if my opponent digs 3 as their first dungeon and the bow's in there, then... Oh, we found 8! We found 8. Let's see how long Paratroopa... Now, 8 will have 2 items. And because of the flag set, one of them could have potentially rolled onto the floor. And you hate to see that, because a floor drop in a large 8 could be anywhere. It takes forever to dig. But, 2/3 of the time, it happens. So, let's see how Paratroopa plays this 8, how deep she digs it. Maybe she just finds all the items while looking for the Triforce anyway. And of course, we could end up in a situation where neither the Triforce nor any of the items in this 8 are required. Fun thing about 5 Triforces required is you're allowed to skip. It's not that you have to beat 5 dungeons. It's that you can skip 3. And it's what makes this flag set so interesting, because if this 8 turns out to be like a monster 15-minute 8, Tabby could skip it. Although Tabby is not skipping it. Our runners are continuing to stay tied room by room as they progress through this seed. Ooh, so Paratroopa killing this Gleeok using the power of the red ring. Tabby Orange will kill it using the power of the white sword instead. We'll see who's faster. My goodness, getting absolutely bullied by that Gleeok. Wasn't expecting to find an item. Found a hint. We can't use that yet until we... Nice bomb, Tabby. Did you see that? Tabby got a perfect bullseye on that Manhandla, but it was a triple bar room. And the thing there is you can't really move around. The Manhandla can, but you can't. So it's not even just a matter of patience. It's like patience, luck, and being able to read the Manhandla. Like that's great. Wow. Okay, here's a different Gleeok because Tabby is on a completely different path through this 8. Tabby is probably doing the smarter thing and just not killing it at all. I mean, a faster Gleeok, just don't fight it. Yep, advantage Tabby. Okay, this is the one that Paratroopa fought with the red ring. And Tabby's like, no, not in a Chevy where I can't dodge. Also not doing it. Yep, that is a faster Gleeok. I counted. Oh, does this mean? No. Paratroopa cleared out that Gleeok. It can't be. Can't be under there. Strike. Rewarded with a fresh bomb pack for Paratroopa. Oh, let's see this map of this 8. Ooh, I know what that looks like, but I'll let chat say it. Oh, bombs on. Now Paratroopa's getting all the global bombs. Alright. Oh, did Tabby find an item? Tabby found another connector. How many connectors does this non-segmented 8 have? Probably 2. Not the point, though. It's gotta have like 6. I think Tabby is actually close to the Triforce without knowing it. I wonder if he grabs it. Does this room finally connect to the Triforce? Can we bomb south out of the turnstile into it? Yes, okay, so... Oh, it's an item room. Ooh, there's a Manhandla, or Wallmaster. Another global for Para. Wow. Power bracelet? Okay, well you can't not take it. It could be blocking an easy level. Tabby... Look at our runners. The sync is incredible. Do you know how long these 2 runners have been synchronized for? Crazy. Wow. So, despite taking wildly different paths through this 8, it looks like both runners are going to finish at just about the same time. Unless one of them, like Tabby, decides to go digging slightly for a second item. Now, if this is like Bow or something, it's huge. Yeah, could be Bow on the floor. It's bombs. I mean, those are good when you have 5. Yeah, okay. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Been an emergency for the last half hour. We'll keep being an emergency until we find that book. Both runners now tied on Triforces. But very close to nearing that magic 5 number. Oh, okay. Paratroopa finds a second large secret. Yes, that 60 is technically our large secret. Don't spend it all in one place. At least it was enough to buy a candle this seed. So, now with only 5 Triforces to enter 9. Cheap hint shop. I can't use it. With only 5 Triforces to enter 9, our runners kind of only need 1 more Triforce each. Because we know that the Triforces in 1 and 2 are doable with the equipment that our runners have. Paratroopa will have no trouble getting the Triforce out of 1. And Tabby Orange will easily... Oh, we're going to get a raft check here. Oh, we're getting a raft check. Is it exciting? No, it almost never is. But had just enough money for the red. 3 rupees to spare. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, good. Tabby up 8 out of there. So Tabby will check this recorder spot, a couple other candle spots. We'll find level 2 and his red ring in the Deadwoods. That means Tabby Orange did that 5 and 8 without the red ring. And stayed tied with Para. Dang. That's a statement. So where is Para going now? We know level 1, I think, is up. Actually, I forget. Tabby... Where's Tabby going? Oh, yeah. That's right. Tabby should find... Oh, Paratroopa's cashing... Oh my goodness! Paratroopa cashing in that power bracelet. If Bo is here, that's play of the year. What is going on right now? I can't believe the first power bracelet spot Para checks has a level in it. Now, it is level 7. It's kind of a big level, it's only got one item in it. Not great, but, it's a level, and doing this 7 is probably faster than looking for a smaller level to do. So, what's the point? May as well do it while you're here. Is the game going to be kind and give us a quick item? No. I tried. Tabby gets his red ring. All right. And not a half heart too soon, apparently. Wow. This could be a stealth staircase. A staircase leading to a one-off that you immediately have to go back through. Doesn't look like anything bombed open for Para, so yep, that staircase was a dud. Abby takes the lead on Triforces, at least until Para finishes this 7 and maybe finds 1. Para stopping to hug the Beamos just in case there's a Wallmaster. There's no Wallmaster, but the Beamos gives a hug back. Alright. Yeah, we found some bombs. May as well try a couple things. Get a map. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this cute little linear segment Paratroopa is stuck in. Oh, stuck in. Staircase. No longer stuck in. Yeah, okay. Where are we going? We're going out of there. Okay. Straight into a Triforce, apparently. Now, with how annoying 7 can be to dig, let's see if Paratroopa looks for the bow here or looks elsewhere. Yeah, I agree with going elsewhere. You still need one more Triforce out of one more level. So Paratroopa right now has all 4 Triforces from all 4 levels she's seen. And Tabby Orange has all 4 Triforces from all 4 levels he's seen. So both players need to find a 5th dungeon. And I think it makes sense to tell yourself, what if the bow is in my 5th dungeon? If I need to backtrack, I've got the recorder. I can do it later. For now, don't overthink it. Bow might be one room into the 5th dungeon I find. So let's just try that first. Make the seed force you to do the thing you don't want to do. Yeah, Paratroopa checking overworld spots that I think Tabby may have checked. But again, I'm commentating without sound, so I don't know. Northeast of Vanilla 1. Oh, that burn spot. Thank you. Thank you, Special K. Appreciate it. Oh, Para doesn't know the Triforce number yet. You're right. Para hasn't been to the Northeast. Oh, that's gonna change things for Para. Well, she's been playing like it's 5. Okay, and earlier when I said she took a heart from her 4th take any, now I'm correct. Now she's taken a heart from her 4th take any. Right? Probably. Oh, that's interesting. So Para's been playing like it's a 5 Triforce game. Probably didn't know it. So, oh yeah, we saw 8 though, so 7 is going to be smaller than usual. A good point. Okay, now Para is going to get the level 9 information. Yeah, that 8 was actually pretty big, so that 7 was actually... I mean, we did see the map of 7 right before Para left. So it did turn out to be a fairly small 7, but still, I guess, don't dig it. I think Para probably had about 14 rooms left. You know... Funny shop. You don't need to buy keys and you don't need to buy an arrow, so it's basically just a bait shop. Alright. Wonder where Para could go after this. Oh, check the river. Check level 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I bet. Meanwhile, Tabby now checking the same spots Para did. So this is really interesting. Between our two runners, we've seen a lot of overworld. We've seen West Death Mountain, regular Death Mountain, Lost Hills, everything green, all the open caves, a bunch of recorder spots due to getting the recorder super early. How have we only found 4 of the levels? I'm so confused. Like, Tabby's got the full overworld open. I think it's checked at least one of the raft spots. Where are all the levels? Paratroopa's checked the Dead Woods. Tabby Orange has checked the Green Woods. Both players have checked Candle Row. Yeah, Paratroopa bombed everything on West Death Mountain. It must be like Forgotten Spot times 2. The 2Q Master Sword spot, the arrow. It must be some just crazy things. Or another push block. Do you remember when Paratroopa picked up that power bracelet and I said, well, the only way that power bracelet's going to be required is if it blocks a number of Triforces. And what are the... Okay, yeah, well, that looks like that power bracelet is in fact blocking a number of Triforces. So, 2 Triforces so far behind that power bracelet. Level 4 should be a friendlier dig than, say, 7. I bet Para goes for it. Because we know that Bo is not in 9. You can gamble silvers in 9, but Bo is guaranteed to be in 1 through 8 for reasons. So, oh, it could be here. Nope, it'll be our floor drop. So whatever is in 4 will be on the floor. Yeah, looking at this map of 7, it's missing 2 columns, but it's kind of got everything else. So, yeah. Tabby found the map, though. Found the map real quick. That's good. Meanwhile, Paratroopa being like, I have the red ring. Alright. Nope, not checking key doors. Just going room by room. Do we kill the Gleeok? Oh, I find it really interesting that Para would check a bomb wall there instead of the key door. And it just magic bomb walls open. Oh, what? What was that? The Gleeok, I don't want to fight it. Okay, magic bomb wall left. You had a better option with... Unless you really want to save your 7 keys. I mean, I guess that's it, but... Magic bomb wall is one hell of a gamble. I mean, it looks like it's paying off, though. There's multiple rooms this way. Maybe it connects back to that key door behind the Gleeok up here. Yeah, I bet it does. But this could also just be our floor drop. Nope, Triforce. Is Para going to abandon the check in 4? At some point, you gotta dig these dungeons. I think you want to dig 4. So Para is in bow mode. Para is leaving the item in 4. You don't have hints. Alright. Hey, I can't blame her. She made the upper brackets for a reason. Gotta go fast. Meanwhile, Tabby is in fact digging this 7. So where does Para think the bow could be? 7, 3, unfound, 1. Para hasn't found 1. I bet that's a good reason to leave 4 undug. How has Para missed 1? I forget where... Oh yeah, chat had just told me where level 1 is. Para is close. Para is whistling away. Okay. Para wants the item in 7 after all. What? Okay. What a gamble. I guess Para must feel like she's behind, like she needs something to beat Tabby. I mean, that could be, maybe, I'm not sure what their records were in the Swiss rounds, but maybe Tabby had a really good, I mean, actually, you know what? To be 8th seed, Tabby probably had a really good record, so maybe Paratroopa's thinking I need to make some sort of a gamble here to beat Tabby. Bow in 7 could be the thing. Good luck to both runners. For Tabby, this isn't a gamble. For Tabby, this is just I'm digging the dungeons I find, and the bow will fall into my lap when it does. For Para, this is a bit of a small gamble. You know. But then again, you know, has the 5 Triforces needed to enter 9, and I did say Recorder lets you backtrack whenever you want. So this is actually just making a different kind of mathematical play. Eating the spike traps for a small key that Tabby Orange will not be concerned about. Yeah, so Para's looking for both 3 and 1. Para doesn't know where either one is. Tabby finds the Triforce in 7. Will he make the decision to also abandon the item? No, Tabby wants the floor drop. So this is interesting. Both runners choosing to... No, he's out. My bad. Okay. Paratroopa, instead of spending her last bomb, is going to beat her head against the Manhandla. And the winner will be the red ring. I love that item. All right. The bow was not under the Manhandla, so... Funny, this 7 is actually segmented. You do, in fact, need this connector stair to get anywhere. Bow's not in this room, is it? Both runners have been in this room at least 2 or 3 times. If you kill all the wall masters for the bow, thank God. I would feel so bad if that was bow. Okay. Anyway. Now, Tabby, I would be shocked if Tabby leaves the item in 4. I was shocked when Paratroopa did it, but I'd be shocked if Tabby does it too. So, we should get to see what the item is in this 4. If it's the bow, that's really bad for Paratroopa. If it's not the bow, the race just got a whole lot more interesting. Oh, double heart 7. Wow. Well, at least it's information, and at least Paratroopa was, ouch, yeah, there it is. At least Paratroopa was, taking heart containers consistently from the any roads. Or take any's, you know, maybe get mags later. Stair item was Coast Heart. Yeah, stair item. Oh, yeah, so stair item was Coast Heart. Correct, yeah. Yeah, sorry, chat. Keeping one eye on each runner, I actually have less chance to look over at Twitch chat than I normally do. Yeah. Okay, well, how long is it going to take Paratroopa to find the second heart container, I wonder? Because Paratroopa, I think, found this... No, Paratroopa's found them both. This isn't a mistake, right? Because I thought the stair item in 7 was fairly early, and Paratroopa just picked up a floor heart. So what is she looking for? Am I crazy, chat? Did she find both heart containers? Is this some sort of a... No stair yet? Okay. Stair heart is room under 2nd E. Okay. So a bit deeper. Aquamentus rates with the raft. Wait, where did that book come from? 4! 4 had a book! A power bracelet will lead to the heart container. In 7. Tabby resets. Yeah, thanks, game. Alrighty. So 4 had the book. You know, could have been the bow. I guess Paratroopa should be lucky that it wasn't. Oh, here we go. Tabby's digging the second item in 8 rather than go look for more dungeons. Tabby thinks that getting the second item in 8 will take less time than searching the overworld for 3 or 6. Well, we know where 6 is, actually. It's just 3 we haven't found. Yeah, it's just 3 we haven't found. Yep. Tabby now with the red ring this time, face tanking this Gleeok that Paratroopa face tanked the first time. But, has that white sword and the red ring, so no challenge there. Okay, yeah, so this should be that second heart container for Para. Alrighty, yep. Officially a 2-heart 7 for Para. Alright. Now, is she going to go back to 4, the only other dungeon she's left an item in? Or I bet she does the Fairy Lake up A here. No. Oh, yeah, because if she's going to 4, you probably don't want to. Up A takes you all the way to the Deadwoods. That's an inconvenient location. You want to keep looking for levels around here. There's still level 1 northeast of Vanilla 1 for Para to find. And there's still, I guess, this spot to check. Anything cool in this spot? No way. Paratroopa's also digging the second item out of 8? Our runners must be sharing notes or something. They're both making the same plays. This is incredible. Okay. Huh. I mean, Bo is not a 9, and the number of places it can be is rapidly shrinking. I'm surprised Paratroopa would choose to dig the second item out of 8 instead of the first item out of 4. So, I mean, I think the item out of 4 is going to come a lot more quickly, but what do I know? Okay, yep. 8's item will be on the floor. I think Para may have seen that. All right. Actually, does this mean Bo in 3? It could be the second item in 1, actually. Yeah, no, we've seen both items in 1. Yeah, Bo is in 3? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, Bo is in the 1 level neither player has found. Huh. Good eye, chat. Oh, that means that the dream of a double banana 9 is alive. Not just alive, but healthy. Ooh. Oh, no, Bo could still be the second item in 8, right? Yeah, Bo could still be the second item in 8. And it has to be on the floor because we found a heart and a stair. So, if Bo isn't in 8, it's in 3. Tabby has been in this 8 a lot longer. Paratroopa was here for longer on her first dig. Tabby's been here longer on his second dig. Where is it? It's good potion usage. All right. Wow, look at that map. I'm comparing Tabby Orange's map with, the given map, the blue map, I'll call it, and looking pretty complete. Which one of these rooms is going to give us our floor drop? Of course, if the Bo is in this dungeon, it's going to be hard to see. We got the Bo palette, and if the Bo's on the floor, and that's just a meme in this community. Of course, the game couldn't be kind to us. 5 Triforce 9. Ladder. Silvers. Bo hidden. Still, 50 minutes in, and our runners have just about full cleared the seed. Give them a hand, guys. Give them a follow. Tabby Orange and Paratroopa. I believe that's also their Twitch channels. They're amazing runners. They play this game a lot. That's why they're in this tournament. Yeah, props to them. Oh, yeah, and while I'm thanking people, also JJ Shabadoo, thank you for tracking, especially last minute. And Fury also restreaming last minute. Oh, is this it? No, this is the staircase heart. I think Para's already seen this. Well, apparently not. Okay. I didn't know Para hadn't seen that yet. Guess I was wrong earlier. Well, now Para's got to keep going for that floor item. Oh, it was the bow. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see Tabby pick it up. What did I say about the bow on the brown palette? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that's go mode for Tabby, and he's walking straight to 9, because of course he is. Now, Para will do the same thing. So that means this race could come down to level 9 being level 9 and being twisty-turny for our different racers. Para with 10 keys probably has enough to unlock every door, or almost every door, but might not know that and might choose to be careful with key doors. Tabby with the any key might even prioritize them. We don't know. Maybe one runner's style is to take stairs while another one isn't. So, yeah, I mean, anything could still happen in this 9. And of course, chat, as every commentator says in this situation, now that we've entered 9, we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for the roar and the door. And chat, I need you guys to tell me where that roar is. If you hear a boss roar and there's not a boss in the room, that means Ganon is one room nearby. And I need you all to spam chat extra hard so I see it in the corner of my eye. And the other thing we're looking for is the door. We're looking for Zelda. If there's a shutter door that doesn't open when it should, that would be Zelda. I should say a shutter door that doesn't open when it should or opens when it shouldn't. Those are both signs of the kidnap. Para's got to be close to where that bow was, right? Getting pretty close to a full clear of this 8. I forgot to make a note of Tabby Orange's entrance time for 9. Probably 54 or 55 minutes. Tabby, though, getting great coverage on this 9 already, though. Oop. Mapping out the inside of that like. Okay, Tabby taking stairs. Oh, it's a roar. Thank you. Oh, but the bomb wall didn't lead the Ganon, so south of the V or top of the second E? Is it? Oh, it opened? Another chance for Ganon? No! Game! Game, please. Game, please. Okay, maybe we can bomb down and then go left. Okay, maybe we can bomb down out of the other room. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine having the roar? 2/3 chance and the 2 that open are not the one? Okay. I'm sure we can bomb south out of this left room here. Oh, we don't even have to bomb south. Well, it's like having to bomb south. There's a manhandler. So first you place the bomb and then you go south. It's like the same thing. Yes, okay. Free passage to Ganon. Here we go. We're going to kill these bunnies for bonus bombs. I was going to say health. So at 57 minutes, here's Ganon in an open room. Yep, Tabby getting that potion ready. Despite the red ring, Ganon sometimes still does things, but not if you get him stun locked. I was going to say, I bet Tabby gets him stun locked anyway. Yeah, okay. Now it is just a dig for the kidnap. Tabby checking that bomb wall during... Tabby checking that bomb wall during the cutscene of the Triforce blinking. That's an efficient use of time right there. That mugger is way too secluded to be stealing anything today. We could bomb east out of here, though. And south. Yeah. That, and we know the bomb wall north of this mugger doesn't work because Tabby tried that first, so... Yeah, that's a very useless mugger room. Paratroopa must have got turned around. Couldn't find the bow. We know it's not this room south because Tabby did this already. And Tabby did this. Tabby would have had the bow 10 minutes ago. Oh, man. Unfortunate. I mean, time is definitely running out now. Look at that map coverage for Paratroopa. Which room was it? I didn't see the room. I hope it wasn't the case that Paratroopa found the room and then lost the bow in the brown palette. That would be a gross way to get knocked out of the tournament. Second room under IGG. Oh, people are saying GG. I think when I looked over at Paratroopa's screen, I might have missed the shutter door. No, oh, she just didn't clear it? Okay, At least, I don't know if that's better. I still feel bad, but at least. Oh my goodness! And Tabby now has a compass. Um, that's bad. Well, bad for Paratroopa. Great for Tabby. Oh, can we see a sub hour? Can we see a sub hour? Gotta hustle. I'd be excited for a sub hour. Oh, the ball mall says I want to see it too. The key door. Oh. Yeah, let's go. All right, everybody, get your GGs out for Tabby Orange, who won the race just under an hour. 59-32. GG. Oh, Paratroopa is in fact going back to 4 for the book. Thought that may have been the bow. Fortunately, it was an 8. Wow. Close race. These runners did the same things at the same times. There really wasn't a meaningful divergence until that bow and 8. What a race. Wow. I don't know what to tell them after the race. I'll just let them tell me how they feel about the tournament. But wow. Hello. Welcome, Tabby Orange. Congrats. GG.
Thank you. Yeah, that bow was.
Yeah, bow. Yeah. So, I mean,
so when I went back into 8, I looked at the floor and I'm like, it's probably in here because this stupid floor color always blends with the bow. Like
I was gonna
everyone
say
always
that
posts to it, and I was like, I gotta watch out for it.
it's
And
the
then
bow-colored dungeon. Yeah.
it still got me. Like I don't know. That first time I cleared that room, you saw me pause and look at the inventory because I heard a chime, and I was like, "Did I pick something up?" And I couldn't figure out. And I guess I picked up a key or something, and the bow was right there. And
Oh.
I left the room and I came back because I cleared a few other rooms,
Oh.
and then I was like, "Is that the bow?" And then that's the bow. Like I
Oh
actually
my
left that
goodness.
room after clearing
I
it.
actually didn't see it either.
Yeah,
I just noticed that the bow lit up on the tracker, and then I'm like, wait, when?
yeah. You'll see there was a room with like
Oh my
bubbles and
goodness.
stuff in like
Mm,
near the top left of 8, kind of, and then so I cleared it. I paused. I looked at my inventory for like 10 seconds. I went to
yeah.
like 2 other rooms and I came back and then I grabbed it and uppaid. So if you see it back, like that's where it was.
Yeah. Yeah, wow. I can tell you though, the bow ended up making the slight difference in that race.
Yeah, I
Both
can
you and
imagine.
Paratroopa were doing the same things at the same time. It's funny, every time you went into 7, 4,
Mhm.
back into 7, back into 8 for the second time after getting the Triforce. And now we're joined by Paratroopa. I can tell you both at the same time.
Hi. GG.
Hey,
GG's,
GG, Para.
hard fought. Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know if it's going to be any consolation, but this whole race, both of you were doing basically the same things at the same time. There was a small divergence at the very start. One of you got
Yeah.
Candle first, one of you got Wood Sword first, but you were basically tied.
Yeah, it's not a
Tied at
consolation
3 and 4
because
Triforces. Yeah. There
yeah.
was one interesting difference where Paratroopa got the red ring in level 2 a lot earlier,
Yeah, I
and
thought that was gonna win me the race.
yeah, you had that red ring a whole lot longer, and you actually uh were clearing rooms faster because of it. Yeah, Tabby
I
Orange.
thought the race was won when I got red ring.
Nice. Oh, you know what? It could have been. And Tabby Orange found level 1 with the any key, but you had
There's
like 10
one.
keys. One was actually near Vanilla 1, northeast, that candle spot.
Oh, yeah, I
So
never went there. I was going
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
back to it at some point, but
yeah.
never
Northeast
happened.
of Vanilla One. Yeah.
Oh, that's strange. Okay.
but you guys, so that entire level 5, Paratroopa, you left 5 without the white sword. But the
Yeah.
entire level 5, you guys were room for room, door for door. And
Hmm.
then 7, room for room, door for door.
Hmm.
And then you both both did 4 at the same time. Although
Okay.
again, Tabby Orange got the book out of it, bought some useless hints. Paratroopa, you skipped the book. And again, this kept you in the race.
Yeah.
And then you both went into 8 for your second dig of 8 at the same time. I couldn't believe it, the way you guys chose to skip items and double dip dungeons, like as if you were like reading each other's minds, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I almost went back into 8 as soon as I saw 5 levels just total. I was
Mhm.
like, maybe I should just go into 8 and not even search for more levels.
Mhm.
That I was like, I kept searching. Then I found 4 and 7. Spent a lot of time in 7 getting both, getting the item. Then I bought those hands, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm just doing 8 now. And then if I
Yep.
have to find 3, I'll find 3 then, because I was down to 3 or 8 at that point.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I don't know if Para, I don't know if you saw 3. I never found
No,
3.
I never found 3 or 1. So who knows?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that 8 did 8
Death
things,
Mountain.
you know? I
Yeah, I don't know how I missed the room in 8 that had the bow. Apparently, I just must have missed it somewhere.
Yeah,
I don't
Tabby,
know
Yeah, it
why I
was
didn't
in
clear
like
it.
the northwest of like um of it was pretty far.
I thought I did everything there. I must have just missed something
Oh,
somehow.
and for me, it went on the floor and I
yeah.
missed it. I heard the chime and because the floor is the same color as the bow in
Mm,
level 8.
mm.
So I almost missed it.
Yeah, I did miss it somehow. I full cleared 8 and then left thinking that I must have mismarked a heart. I was never going back there, so it was over. But it was over anyway. Even if I found the bow in my first go through, I lost by too much. 'Cause I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I
Well,
don't know
no,
what
I
I
mean,
missed. I just must have
you
walked
were
past something.
both you were both digging the bow out of 8 50 minutes in. If you had somehow found it, you could have gone into 9 ahead or
Was
close
9 short?
behind. Actually, yes.
Um,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
not too bad. Yeah.
oh. Well,
I
I
just
just
kind of
missed the
went up.
bow then.
I took the first transport I found, and that was right next to Ganon. I had to like go
Yeah,
around to get to Ganon, but you could hear Ganon
I
from like
probably would have lost anyway then, since yeah, I don't know.
Fast 9. I mean, Tabby, you probably don't wanna watch this one back if it's, you know, a loss that knocks you out of the tournament, unfortunately, but, like, if you do, you should be proud of, like, how close you kept this the entire way, um,
Wait, are you
and
talking to me?
how you were there. I'm Para, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
I said the wrong name. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I won't watch this one back. There's
No,
nothing to
probably
see.
not. Yeah.
Mhm.
But no, yeah, you were right there, and, Tabby had the full clear 8 with
I
that
didn't want to
bow.
be right there. I wanted to be ahead with the red ring.
Fair,
That's
fair.
unfortunate. And not
Yeah,
finding one I thought would be huge because I didn't need to go there.
yeah,
But
yeah.
no, I guess I don't know where I lost all the time. Aside from 8, obviously. Oh well.
I
That's
mean,
how it
yeah.
goes. I've just been bad luck than tournament all around, really.
Yeah, I mean, that bow and the bow colored 8 is rough.
Yep.
Um, yeah. Well, I'll do Paratroopa first. You know, I guess this is it. You know, the round of 64 is best of 1, so,
Yeah, I guess that's
uh,
it. Yeah, it's over.
yeah. Any
That's
thoughts
it.
for about the tournament, you know? You
Nope. I don't want to do an immerse force again. On to the next one.
sounds good. Yeah. And, you, Tabby Orange, you know, congrats. You're moving on to the round of 32. I don't have the ladder open. Um, but
Yeah. Just a GG again, Para.
Yeah, GG.
Thank
Good luck
you.
with the next round.
Uh, Thank you, Catastrophe, for comms, and Special K for tracking, and Fury for restreaming this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for comms.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you, Fury, for restreaming last minute. It was, yeah, big effort from, yeah, and Special K, tracking as well. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. And follow the runners in chat. Yes, you said both put on, an amazing show tonight. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it then. We'll wrap up. I know there's one other race possibly going on right now if it's not finished, and another one I think starting at midnight. Um, so there's still more Zelda 1 randomizer happening. And with that, I guess I'm signing off. Um, Have a good night, everyone.